It's where?
It's on.
It's on what?
Like Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong?
Mm-hmm.
King Kong?
Donkey Kong.
King Kong.
Speaking of Donkey Kong, we need to get our costumes. For Halloween.
Godzilla! We need the what?
To get our costumes for Halloween.
I don't know. I've been thinking about it. We already got to buy costumes for the...
Just do those.
Yeah.
But the boys can be Bam Bam or something.
There you go. I don't know. What's up, everybody? I'm JB Bryant. This is my wife, Katie. And it's Tuesday morning. We're trying to get everything moving and get ourselves moving.
It's a
rainy day again. We won't get much work done outside. We might get a little shop work done, but we don't have a whole lot to do in the shop. Most of our work we need to get done right now is outside.
It always goes that way.
Yeah, it does. It does. It does. Oh, we still need to do that story about the U-Haul guy.
Oh, yeah.
The U-Haul guy. Y'all, we're gonna have to do a full story on it one day, but just kind of give you the short rundown, skinny rundown on it. The dude who invented the U-Haul, started the U-Haul company right after World War II. Dude he lived a very, let's say a very interesting life.
Interesting's his go-to. That's a nice way of putting it.
If you've ever seen the movie Rat Race, the dude who played, what was his name? Donald Sinclair. That was his name in the movie. He played the rich-ass billionaire or whatever. Mm. That was like this dude's real life. It seemed like this dude was an interesting guy. And his family was involved in a whole lot of scandals. And dude was married, 4 or 5 times or something like that. He was married several times. And his kids fought over the company. And one child was accused of murdering another one's wife or having her murdered or whatever.
It was a whole lot, guys.
We
went down a whole lot.
Yeah, we did. It all started because I got a call from a buddy one day. He said, "Hey, man, I got this real big piece of sandstone, and I think I'm going to get a U-Haul to move it. We got a forklift I can load it up with." And guys, we're talking like probably a 15,000-pound chunk of sandstone. He went and got the biggest U-Haul that they had, the big U-Haul, and it took pretty much the entire back of it. Thankfully, it was narrow enough that it barely fit in the back of the U-Haul, but it was almost as long as the bed. But we hooked chains to it, and then hooked the chains around a tree. And I mean, the U-Haul is just squatted. The back bumper of the U-Haul is damn near on the ground. I've never seen a U-Haul squat like that. And we just pulled it out, just pulled the truck out from under it, hooked it to a tree and just pulled the truck out from underneath it. And oh man, I thought it was going to go so much worse than it did.
So did I.
So much worse than it did. It went so amazingly well. And if you hear the video, it sounds like it went so wrong.
It really does.
If you just listen to the audio of the video, it sounds like it went so wrong.
I wish the video was better quality because you can't hardly tell what's going on. But man, that was a thing. That was a thing, and I was nervous.
But it got us to thinking about the U-Haul because you can rent that U-Haul truck for a little nothing and put that U-Haul truck through all that crap,
and then just take it back.
Just buy the insurance on it. My buddy even told him, he said, "Look, now this is what I plan on doing with this truck. If I have the insurance, is that going to be okay?" "Oh, yes, sir. That'll be just fine."
Well, alrighty then. I'll take it.
That's a beasting company. It really is. I have a whole new respect for the U-Haul company now. I really do. They you can't beat it. You just cannot beat it.
And that's something about us guys. We get intrigued by things, and then we have to go do the deep dive and find all the information.
That's a fact.
And all that, and sometimes it's pretty nice. Sometimes it gets interesting, and other times it's like, man, I wish I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I wish I could go back to when I didn't.
My wife was a huge fan of the dollar store. She's always been a huge fan of the Dollar General. And after that rabbit hole, she's not so much anymore. I think that one hurt her heart a little bit.
It did. I don't want to talk about it.
The Dollar General is, I mean, that's a fairly corrupt company. But, whatever. Most of those big companies like that are. Not all of them. Not all of them.
Aldi and Trader Joe's is pretty cool.
Aldi and Trader Joe's are, well, they're owned by it's the same family. When they came to the U.S., it was overseas where they started in Germany. It was Aldi. It was just Aldi. And then what was it? One brother wanted to sell tobacco and liquor, or maybe it was just tobacco. And the other brother was like, no, man, I don't want to sell that in my store. So they said, well, here's what we'll do. You take all the ones down south. I'll take all the ones up north. And we're still going to help each other. We're still, going to sit down and eat dinner on Sundays. This is not going to change anything, but, you can sell whatever you want. I'll sell whatever I want. And that worked, and they done tremendous well. They decided to come to the U.S., but when they come to the U.S., you couldn't have two different companies under the same trademark. So one brother kept the Aldi name, and the other brother, Trader Joe's. They're owned by the same family.
And,
And the things that they do for their employees and just all around, they are
kick-ass.
They are kick-ass companies. They really are. I mean, I can't say nothing bad about those two. They are. What's the one down in Texas? I just watched a video on that not too long ago. HEBs. I think it's HEB. Either way, it's the big mass chain. They're huge down in Texas. They're huge down in Texas, and just the things that they do for
huge in Texas.
Buc-ee's, yeah.
We do love us some Buc-ee's. If you got anything just negative to say about the Buc-ee's, you can take that somewhere else.
Well, I like Buc-ee's. I mean, it's a novelty.
Did you
it's
read
not.
The
it's
story
not
I
a
shared
story.
About the origin of Buc-ee's, though.
I mean, yeah, and I mean it is kick ass, but it's a novelty.
It is.
It is not a store I would want to have to go shop at every day.
Well, no.
It is not the gas station I would want to stop at on my way to work or on my way home every day or after dropping the kids off at school every day.
But as a novelty road trip adventure, side quest, it's fun. It's great. Their products are great. Their food is delicious. Like, I mean,
yeah. Their
coffee bar is... if you guys don't know, we like our coffee.
Yeah.
We really are big coffee drinkers. We love our coffee. We talk about coffee way more than we drink coffee. As we get older, our bodies don't necessarily like the coffee as much as we do. And
man,
we can't switch to decaf. That's
criminal. That should be against the law.
For us.
I don't even know what is the point in decaf coffee.
So you still get coffee without the caffeine, but it's not necessarily the caffeine that bothers us.
I don't know.
We just got, the tummy problems that comes with being hot people. Hot chicks, hot dudes, we all got tummy problems. It is what it is.
Well, I mean, coffee for me, it's not necessarily, it don't really bother my stomach too much. If I drink too much coffee, the older I get, it makes me really jittery.
I mean, that's fair.
Makes me really jittery. I can start drinking coffee at like 4:30 in the morning, and if I don't stop, I'll be in like 2.5 pots, 3 pots by like 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning, and then I'm jittering and twitching and stuttering like a meth head. You know?
I mean, that's fair. For me, it's my stomach. So, hot girl stomach problems. I don't know.
Yeah, there you go. But, I don't know. There are several really good big companies that have done a lot of good and do a lot of good for their communities and for the areas and such.
Yeah.
But then there are a lot of Starbucks of the world.
Small business, shop local people.
We
try to be to the best of our ability. And I mean,
we live in a world, unfortunately, where that is very hard to do in some cases.
It is.
But
we support our community and we're very, very big on our local businesses and our local economy.
We are. Well, I mean, you want to see your local economy thrive. If your local economy thrives, you thrive.
You want to see your community thrive too.
Exactly.
Because it's not. Again, I mean, they're not just businesses. They're not just small businesses. They're not. These
just
are the people
of your community.
This is our community. These are our neighbors. These are our friends. These are our people.
So that's what we really enjoy doing. You know, I don't know. There's too many Starbucks of the world, though.
There really is.
There are way too many Starbucks of the world. Walmarts of the world. I'm not a fan of the Walmarts.
No. We have a little small town grocery chain out near us, and the owners of those stores have been
the owner of those stores.
I mean, they've been parts of our community, a part of our community and the local community around here for generations.
Yeah.
So I mean,
and they have the best ribeye steaks around.
Yes, they do. Any kind of steak.
Point blank. Period.
I mean, we are really, really lucky to live in a small town community where we have y'all city folks might not see it as a luxury, the little mom and pop businesses and stuff like that, but when you have lived in the city and when you have lived around all of the commercialized, industrialized everything, you have an appreciation for that. It literally feels like a luxury to you coming from that. And it is truly, it's a wonderful thing.
You've lived in the city a lot more than me.
I have. And that's why I appreciate...
You lived in the big city.
Yeah. That's why I appreciate the things I have out here.
Me, the biggest city I've ever lived in had a population of like 20,000 people.
Yeah, the biggest city I've ever lived in was a lot more than that.
Yeah, like over 1 million. That's the biggest city that I've ever lived in. Outside of that, I've been out in the woods my entire life.
Yeah, he's a backwoods boy.
Yeah, man.
I'm Barbie turned backwoods Barbie. I
was very, very fortunate in the way that I grew up. Not many people out of our generation got to grow up the way I did. I still grew up on a lot of land. I grew up on family land, generational family land. I grew up taking care of farm animals, stretching barbed wire, planting gardens, tending gardens, picking gardens.
The good old days.
Yeah.